and he will take care of her. They went to the Abid, the worshipper Barsisa. They told him, this is the situation, we want to go out for jihad. Can you please take care of our sister? He said, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. I seek refuge in Allah from shaitan. Then shaitan came to Barsisa and said, here the shaitan is coming in the form of whisperings, inspirations. The shaitan tells him, who are you going to leave her with? If you don't take care of her, an evil person may take care of her, and then you know what will happen. How come you are going to leave this good sister out of your hands? Shaitan is encouraging him to do good. So Barsisa called the brothers back, and he said, okay, I will take care of her. But she's not gonna stay with me in my monastery. She's gonna stay in that home over there. He had a house. He said, you stay there, I stay in my temple. So she would stay in that house, in the room, and he would carry the food for her. And he would leave the food on his doorstep. He doesn't even want to go to her house. He would leave it on his doorstep, and she would have to come and pick up the food. He doesn't even want to see her. And then Shaitan came to him and said, what are you doing? Don't you know that when she walks out from her room and comes to your temple, people can see her? You have to deliver the food to her doorstep. He said, yes, that's true. He started taking that food and he would drop it on her doorstep. That continued for a while. And then Shaitan told him, she is still opening the door and coming out to take the plate. Somebody can still see her. You have to deliver the plate into her own room. Shaitan is telling him to do good things. So he started taking the plate and he would put it in the room. And then he would leave. And that continued for a while. And these three brothers were late. And this ghazwa took a while. So Shaitan came to him and said, you are going to leave her alone with nobody to take care of her. Nobody to speak with. She's been there like she's in prison, speaking to no one. So why don't you take that responsibility and go and speak with her? Just socialize a little bit to take care of her. Because she would go out and find another man who starts having a relation with him. So Barsisa, he would speak from outside her room and she would be speaking from in her room. And they would be screaming at each other to hear each other. Shaitan told them, why don't you make it little bit convenient for yourself? Instead of screaming and hollering at each other from far distances,